welcome to The Buck Stops Here. Tonight on our show, controversies galore. First, from Gujarat, Narendra Modi pushes through a controversial Lokayukta bill that essentially allows his elected government to retain control over the anti-corruption ombudsman. And then we'll go across to Punjab, where a new film based on the militancy is being criticised for glorifying terrorists. But first, Narendra Modi seems to be on a roll. 2 days after being put on the parliamentary party board of the BJP, his government has pushed through a contentious Lokayukta bill. Now, this in spite of the fact that the Supreme Court had in January, in fact, this year, upheld a 2011 appointment of a Lokayukta by the governor, a move that Modi had challenged repeatedly in court. So is this new pushing through of the bill an indication of an unstoppable Narendra Modi? With a third term and a parliamentary board membership under his belt, is this aggressive politics or is this arrogance?
The Modi government today pushed the controversial Lokayukta bill in the assembly, despite protests from the opposition. The contentious bill has triggered a huge political controversy. Opposition staged a walkout as the government pushed through the bill. The bill envisages a drastic overhaul of the appointment procedure for the state Lokayukta. Amidst most contentious provisions in the bill is that it eliminates the role of the governor and Chief Justice of the Gujarat High Court from the Lokayukta selection procedure. The Modi government has been on collision course with the state governor, who had appointed retired judge Justice R.A. Mehta as the state Lokayukta, bypassing the state government. The Modi government had moved the apex court against the appointment. Its appeal was rejected. An unrelenting state government later filed a review petition and then a curative petition which is pending in the apex court. Now, to control the appointment of the Lokayukta, government has come up with this new bill, which states the selection process will not have the governor and the High Court Chief Justice, but comprise the Chief Minister, a minister, the Assembly Speaker, the leader of the opposition, a High Court judge and the State Vigilance Commissioner. There is also the provision for appointing 4 deputy Lokayukts. The Lokayukta will have to seek permission from the government before acting on a complaint, but its report won't be binding on the government. The opposition has charged the government with trying to control the watchdog. Legal experts point out elimination of the role of High Court Chief Justice would impact the neutrality of the Ombudsman.
This Lokayukta, really speaking, violates the principle of primacy of the Supreme Court, primacy of the Chief Justice, which is one of the basic requirements considered by the Supreme Court. And secondly, it is government's appointee who becomes the Lokayukta. So it will, I don't think it will work as a watchdog of the government.
The passage of the bill has kicked off a huge political storm, while the government defends the bill, denying charges of dilution.
The Lokayukta bill this time has not taken away any powers of the governor. In fact, if anything, it has retained everything which has been in the old bill.
दिल्ली में लोकपाल पर तेवर और अहमदाबाद में लोक आयुक्त पर नजरिया दूसरा, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो दो मुखी रवैया है उसका प्रतीक है.
Questions are also being raised over the timing of the bill. Even as the state government's curative petition is pending before the Supreme Court, the tabling of the bill on the last day of the current assembly session is being seen by the opposition as an attempt to have a weak anti-corruption body. In Ahmedabad, Rohit Ban for NDTV.
Right, well, to take that discussion forward, I'm being joined from Gujarat by the leader of the opposition in the Gujarat Assembly, Shakti Singh Gohil. Also joining us from the Aam Aadmi Party, Mayank Gandhi, in the studio, Shekhar Iyer of the Hindustan Times, and also we are hoping to be joined by the BJP's Meenakshi Lekhi in a short while from now. But let me go across to Mr. Gohil right now in Ahmedabad. So we've seen this pass through the assembly simply because Narendra Modi has the numbers. How do you plan to oppose it at the state level right now?
Look, this is nothing but an attempt to overreach the process of law. Gujarat has a Lokayukta Act since 1986. Prior to Modi, whoever was the Chief Minister in Gujarat, we had always Lokayukta. But since 2003, means since 10 years, after Modi took over as a Chief Minister, though there is a Lokayukta Act, we don't have Lokayukta. And today, when the Supreme Court has gave a verdict. Her Excellency Governor of Gujarat has appointed a Lokayukta, and State of Gujarat, after losing review petition, has filed a curative petition. At the same time, in the Assembly, government is coming out with an act repealing the old act and saying that no, now there won't be a single Lokayukta. Now we will appoint a commission where there is more than one will be there. There will be a bench, not only from judiciary side, retired officers will be appointed as in the Lokayukta Commission, and they will see what can be done, and after that report will be submitted to me. It means this new law is Mahi Chor, Mahi Police, Mahi Judge. That type of Lokayukta Act is there, and this is nothing but, I'll repeat, this is nothing but an attempt to overreach a process of law.